What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Cancer. What's up, Cancer? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin, Cancer. Can I be your best friend? As long as I want you around all the time. Want you around all the time. Can we be best friend? Somebody might want to be your best friend. You might meet a best friend. Yeah. Some of you guys might have like a best friend that turns into lovers type of energy. Okay. Cancer. All right, the first card you have is Know Your Worth in reverse. Taurus energy with Hold Your Vision in reverse and Balance Spirituality with Practicality in reverse. Pisces energy here. What's going on with you? Hold on. Let me see where the moon is at before I start ripping you a new one, okay? The moon is in Aries. Ooh. Okay. I'll go easy on, yeah. I'll go easy on, yeah. So I feel like you're dealing with something that you don't deserve. I feel like you are you're trying to distract yourself. What's going on? You got Gemini in your chart. I feel like you are ignoring your intuition. You're rushing. You're creating a mess. Aries, right? Aries is in your sign as I'm recording this. You don't like it there, okay? Aries is like hurry up, and you're like wait 5 more minutes, and Aries is like hurry up. Okay, so what is Know Your Worth in reverse? Balance practicality in reverse and Hold Your Vision in reverse. You have the Moon in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups in reverse with the 10 of Swords in reverse. You know, Cancer, like it's like you're like okay, but like it's not that bad. Like like you're like it's like you look at the severity of the situation, and depending on the severity of the situation is how you depend on whatever. Like you need to stop doing that. Like why do you do that? Okay, Cancer energy here. So what I have right now, I feel like what was being hidden is about to be revealed. I feel like these friends, family don't have good intentions for you. With the Hangman in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like you're not changing your perspective and you're still trying to be fair. You have the 10 of Swords in reverse. I feel the universe wants you to know, man, we don't care if you buy them a yacht. We don't care if you send them to whatever. The 10 of Swords is in reverse. You're going to avoid getting betrayed by these people if it's the last thing that we do. Like if you want to get dragged, if it takes, I told another sign this. If it takes for it to become toxic and crazy and freaking somebody call 911 in order for you to get the point, the universe will make shit worse. Because it could always be worse, love. But whatever, Cancer. Whatever. Let's clarify. What's the Moon in reverse? And that's why Aries is in your sign right now, trying to get you to not give a fuck. Because you need to not. You give too much fucks. That's your problem. Yeah. What's the Moon in reverse? You have the Moon and the 7 of Wands in reverse. In reverse. Yeah, Cancer energy. I mean, what do you like? So what is being hidden that now you know what's being revealed is your biggest fear is happening. But with the 7 of Wands in reverse, your biggest fear is happening, but it doesn't really feel. You're like, well, this is doable. Like I said, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, the moon is here. It's just a surface, love. Keep swimming. There's more at the bottom of the ocean. The ocean goes deeper. The moon is deep, subconscious. It's deep, 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 deep. It's just the beginning. So what? You have the Knight of Wands. You're like, oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. Oh, I'm gonna figure out a way to be fun with it. Okay. Let me know how that works out for you, sweetheart. What's the Hangman in reverse? You playing. You have the Six of Wands in reverse. You're going to be embarrassed, sir, ma'am. Something is not going to be successful, sir, ma'am. But whatever. Like I said, you're like, I'm not changing my perspective. I'm gonna buy them the yacht. I don't care. I'm gonna buy them the yacht. Okay, be embarrassed then. Like whatever. Then they're gonna get on the yacht and then the boat is gonna crash or something. Whatever. They're gonna order. They're gonna get somebody who doesn't really know how to drive the boat, and they're gonna freaking like whatever. You have the Queen of Wands. You're so confident. Okay. All right. What's the Six of Pentacles? You have the Nine of Coins in reverse. Because you really know what it is. You're acting out of desperado. That's what it is. You're like, no, I need these people for what? You're acting desperate. You're going to get desperate. You're being fair to be desperate. So every action has a reaction. You're acting off of desperado energy. That's why something is not going to work out and you're going to be embarrassed. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This was fated and destined to happen. So now what are you going to do? This was supposed to happen on the day that it happened, the time it was fated and destined to happen. And the universe looking at you like, now what are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be fair. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? Whatever, Cancies. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? You have the Queen of Wands. You're confident that they don't have good intentions for you? Okay. So you have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I don't understand. You make no sense. You're creating a mess energetically within yourself. But whatever. Whatever. So you're like, what? Whatever. Next card you have is push through any insecurity in reverse. Cancer energy here. You're acting on your insecurities, Cancies. What? Because if you want to keep acting like, we could act too. You have worked through your fears in reverse. Scorpio energy. Cancer. Like I said, I'm not going to come at you that bad because Aries is in your sign. I get it. Something here is happening that is pushing against an insecurity and you're scared. What is this? But you know why? It's because you're around these people. Yeah. What is this? You have the Chariot in reverse, Six of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. With the Three of Swords. Cry me a river, Cancies, for real. Cancer energy here, Capricorn energy here. I feel like you're going to be successful. You are going to be successful. Do you hear me? The Devil is in reverse. You have done the work. Do you hear me? The Chariot is in reverse. The universe is blocking you from going in a certain direction with certain people in a certain energy because they have not done the work. Do you understand? The Nine of Wands is here. You need to have your guard up. This is not you're not getting it. Everything is turning into energy. Now they're creating fear. Now they're causing you to have these insecurities, whatever. Like, Three of Swords, you're going to end up heartbroken. Duh. Gosh. Let's clarify. What's the Chariot in reverse? You have the Hangman and the Magician. The Justice. I wanted to say the Justice card. I feel like you have good karma, good justice somewhere. It's like I'm seeing a fish. It's like you got good karma, good justice just swimming around you, but you're not making good decisions. You have the Magician and the Hangman for the Chariot. Okay, this is two major arcanas. I feel like the universe is blocking this because it's time for you to get what you manifested. It's time for you to focus on your manifestation. And this person, these people, this situation has nothing to do with that. They're not going to be there. And either they're not going to be part of it. They're not going to be in none of that. So either you start realizing that and wake the freak up, or you're gonna have a miserable time with your what you manifested. Because they can't come. They're not doing the work. The Chariot is in reverse. The universe will block you on purpose. You're gonna be like, this is my manifestation. Why are you guys blocking me? Because who you trying to bring around? Who is it? You have the World is in reverse. Yeah, you have a cycle here that you're not closing. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna suck all of this out. It's like something is getting sucked into space. What's the Six of Wands here? And if you don't push any freaking, if you don't push your damn insecurity, it's gonna be lost in space. What's the Six of Wands here? You have the High Priestess. Pisces energy, listen to your intuition. It's fate and destined for you to be successful. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse because the universe is gonna help you avoid betrayal. You. What's the Devil in reverse? This is not a oh, I've done the work, so if you come along with me, like, you'll be protected. No, they're not. You're protected. It's a cloak for one person only. One situation only, just yours. Where you're going, they're protected too because they've done the work. So you don't have to worry about that. But you can't protect someone that's not protected. You can't do that. It doesn't work like that. The universe will make sure that's something, man, I don't care if you're next to them. The universe will make sure that something hits them and not you. Because you're protected. So listen. What is the Devil in reverse? You have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Listen, like, I don't know. Somebody wants to come back, whatever. Someone wants to bring emotions back into the situation. No. You already detached yourself from this person or these people, whatever. I don't care how they're coming back. I don't care. The universe is going to block it. Whatever you're doing. It's like they're coming back and you're like, and now you're manifesting things and you're creating. The universe is going to block you. They're going to make sure that you can't help, that you can't do nothing because you're not supposed to. You have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, and on top of that, they're coming back with their guard up. Why are you even here? But you're not seeing that. You're refusing to see that. Yeah, they're back and they're putting their emotions back into a situation with their guard up. They're hesitant with certain things now and whatever. The shit has already changed. It's shifting. What's the Nine of Wands? You have the Five of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Coins in reverse. Okay, like I said, I feel like you need to just, gosh, can't see. You have the Page of Swords. I don't know what to tell you, Cancer. Like, I really don't. I really don't. I feel you need to have your guard up because this person is desperate. They're willing to say and do anything. So with the Five of Swords in reverse, I feel like, you need to just, by you creating boundaries and staying within yourself, that's how you're going to be avoiding petty energy. You're going to avoid revengeful. You're going to avoid all of that shit by just staying to yourself. Because these people are willing to do whatever. You have the Page of Swords, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah, they're going to reach out, whatever. You need to have boundaries. So don't let them in so much. And they're going to push on they're coming back to push on your insecurity. That's all they're doing. So I would not say nothing to these people or this person. Because they're going to try to figure out a way to push on that. Next, you have Take a Breather, Cancer energy. Or if you do say stuff, very minimal. Only what they need to know. You have the energy of gaining momentum, okay? Whew. I need to take a breather. So I feel like we have reached the pinnacle point of something. I feel like you can now relax, okay? I feel like something is definitely gaining momentum for the better. Like something is rising. The sun is rising. Like you're rising or something. I don't know. Like you're rising. Something is rising. Something could be growing. Something is gaining momentum. All right. I feel like you're seeing something gain momentum. You're like, whew, okay. So it's good. It's doing something. Okay. Let's take a breather, and the energy is gaining momentum. The Temperance in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Judgment. Cancer. It's like you're done with one problem and then here comes another one. It's just crazy. And So yeah, I feel like with the Five of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there's some type of petty, revengeful energy that's finally done. Okay, I feel like for a very long time you stay loyal and committed to not being petty and revengeful back. You're like, yep, throw all those arrows. It doesn't matter. I got a shield. My shield is steel. I'm not gonna turn my back and try to throw a sword at you. Just throw the sword. I don't care. It's not gonna hurt me. I got a shield. All right. With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like because they knew that you had a shield, they were like, all right, we're gonna exhaust and waste all of our arrows on you, and they did. And now, it's like you're feeling less arrows. You're like, okay, so they're losing yes, they're losing momentum and you're gaining momentum. Okay, the Temperance in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. But there's something else here that is causing an imbalance here. It could be about a marriage, a commitment, or a living situation, a work situation. Something here makes you feel uneasy. Something here is falling apart. It has been falling apart. You need to address this. Okay. The Judgment is here. I feel like you need to make a final decision to address this. The universe is going to help you. They're going to be like, listen, we're going to make a final decision on this. We're going to stop the petty, revengeful energy that you have been, and good on you, by the way, by choosing the higher road. Okay. We're gonna make something happen where that's it. But now we want you to make a final decision on this. That's creating an imbalance in your energy. Okay. So let's clarify. Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. What's the Knight of Pentacles here? Cancer energy. What's the Knight of Pentacles? You have the Eight of Coins in reverse. It's gonna be about work, okay? Yeah, I feel like, because something took so long, like I feel like you lost like the effort, the want to like put energy into something, the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, but it's like right when you're about to be like, you know what? Like right when you start feeling like, man, fuck this shit, like here comes the universe with a new beginning, or like something new is gonna happen with that. Like I said, the pettiness is gonna stop or whatever. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? You have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Tower in reverse. Gemini energy here. Yeah, because I feel like whoever was doing this here does not even belong here or whatever. I feel like this person doesn't even want to be here. Like it's just you know that. You're like, yeah, they're annoying. I feel like the person is not open to anything. They avoid they avoid they avoid the inevitable, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, something has definitely overstayed its stay. Okay, the universe understands that. That's why they're gonna make something happen. What's the Temperance in reverse? You have the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. Yeah, I feel like you are going to be able to start something new. The universe wants you to start something new here. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. You cannot stay where you're at. You cannot stay there. You got to move forward. All right, moving forward is the only option. You cannot stay stuck or move backwards. What's the Four of Wands in reverse? You have to start something new here or put some type of action. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. You have overstayed your stay in this situation. The walls are falling apart. You have overstayed your stay so much that something is literally falling, like physically could be falling apart. It's showing you gotta go. You have the Emperor, Aries energy here. I feel like the universe just wants you to, with the Page of Wands, that's like confirmation. They want you to like confirm that you gotta get out. They want you to like let them know in some way, like, yes, I know I have to get out of the situation, whatever. I feel with the Emperor card, like they will help you get in control of something here. Aries energy. But it's like you need to come. It's like the universe like doesn't know what you want because with the Eight of Coins in reverse, you're kind of coming off real lazy. But again, it's because of the petty energy and whatever. Okay, great, whatever. But we can't mope for too long. Okay. I feel the universe wants you to just like do something. Like it's like the universe is not seeing that you're addressing the fact that something is falling apart. And if once you do, I feel like you're going to be able to take charge. Okay. But you need to make the final decision to be like, yes, like, yes, we're moving to freaking Georgia. Yes. Like make that final decision. So like, you're not going to go back and the universe can then bring you what you need. But if you don't make the final decision, the universe can't, you have free will. So if you're still staying stuck, if you're still, maybe you're like, maybe something is breaking and instead of you realizing, and maybe instead of you like, you know what, I'm not gonna fix that. Let's just figure out how we're gonna leave. You're actually fixing it, or you're like painting it or something. It's like, no, leave. Stop trying to. It's not a patch up job. It's falling apart because you need to get out. Okay. Let's get you some advice. What is hold your vision in reverse, balance spirituality and practicality in reverse, and know your worth in reverse? You have mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. Number 40. Okay. Yeah, the little things matter. The little things matter more than the big things. I've always said that, and this is going to show you that. You have owl spirit. You see clearer now. Number 43. Yeah, you're not stupid. You're not. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you're just like, well, like it's like you're, like I said, you're just like, you 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 look at the severity of the pain. You're like, okay, well, like, it's not gonna hurt. Like, I can take this pain. Like, you can't, but you can't do that because the universe will then, man, they'll amp it up a notch. Like I said, something right now is amicable. It's not. Three of Cups is in reverse. Is amicable enough. It could turn into, man, F them, man. I don't ever want to see them ever again in my life. It could be like that. Or it could be like it is now. Just I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. Or see you when I see you. How it could, and clearly whatever this is, because you're like analyzing the pain, clearly you care about it. Okay, so if you care about it that much, then you don't want it to get more tainted. So you need to be the bigger person here. What is worth through your fears in reverse and push through any insecurity in reverse? You have skunk spirit. Know your worth. Number 54. Okay. Know your worth is here twice. One time in reverse. I'm not coming at you because I said I wasn't. And then you have it right here. I don't care. Choose yourself. Do what you want to do. And if you don't, you're going to be blocked. You really don't want to do whatever this is. You're doing it because you're needy and desperate. You're doing it out of insecurities. You have cow spirit. The miracles are endless. The miracles are endless away from these people. Like I said, you are the one that's protected, not them. They're not doing the work. You did the work, the devil in reverse, to remove yourself from toxic things, toxic mindset. You did the work. They did not. Everything is turning into energy now because the universe is tired. So they're going to be blocked. It doesn't matter what you do. The universe with the chariot in reverse is going to block them. So if you don't, it's kind of like the universe is like, listen, I told somebody this before too. We can halt people's life by staying in their life for too long. Because you think that you're helping, but instead they're still in second grade because you're still there. And the universe, and because you're still there, the universe is causing all these blocks for them, causing this to happen, causing that to happen, because the universe is trying to stop this. So you're actually hurting them more. But you're not going to see that right now, are you? You probably think I'm crazy right now, right? Whatever. Like I said, the miracles are endless over there, not with them. So you're going to have to push through any insecurity. You're going to have to push through your damn fear, and you're going to have to know your damn worth. What is take a breather, and the energy is gaining momentum. These people's energy stink like a skunk. It's stinky. You're not like that. The devil is in reverse. What's take a breather, and the energy is gaining momentum. You have armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Number 3. Okay, yeah. You need to set healthy boundaries. I feel that's what the universe wants you to do. It's like that's a confirmation for them that you're going to, by you setting healthy boundaries, that you're letting the universe know, yeah, I got to go. Okay, so then stop hanging out with Kanisha then. Show us that. If you know that, then like I said, this could be a situation where it's like, you're too cozy. And you're like, yeah, let's do a barbecue. Yeah, let's do this, let's do that. What are you talking about? You're supposed to be figuring out a way to leave. You're supposed to be energetically getting ready to detach yourself from the stuff, not keep adding to it. You have lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Number 37. The universe is going to be very generous to you if you act courageous and show courage and strength and hold the freak back. It shows courage and strength for you to hold back, knowing that you're like, you know what, this is, I have to do what's best. You're thinking about the future. And you're going to gain a lot of courage and strength as well for this. But, You have to do this, Cancies. If you don't, something is going to rip you a new one, bro. And and you're not going to be able to enjoy the satisfaction of that everything is like because you're going to have this here still. So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.